Hi everyone, this is Kelly, and as you can see I'm by the crystal clear waters here in Ibiza. It's absolutely beautiful, and as I was walking along I just thought I had to come online and extend this invitation. Hello everyone who's joining live or watching the replay, let me know, give me a wave. Yes, so this is an invitation to come and join me in person. I think with everything that's happened over the last few years, with not being able to actually see each other in person, not being able to travel, now is the perfect opportunity to do that. And I wanted to share with you a bit about why clients come and see me in person as opposed to working online. Because mainly I do work online, and this work is extremely powerful online. I'm running a women's circle at the moment, and yesterday we met up, and the energy is so strong and so powerful that women are able to physically feel the energetic upgrades in their feminine embodiment. They're able to feel themselves clearing trauma, whether it's from narcissistic abusive relationships, whether it's from childhood trauma, whether it's from deep fears that they have embodied in their cells. They're able to transmute it online. But when you do it in person, it is a completely different experience. Coming and joining me in person in Ibiza is really for the woman who's really serious about her transformation and wants to see a rapid transformation very quickly. So I'm thinking of some of the women that have come and had a private retreat with me here in Ibiza. So some of them have just had it up to here with putting others before them, with actually losing themselves in perhaps caring for others. Maybe it's from that kind, maybe it's because from that kind, compassionate heart that they have, that deep empathy that they're able to easily put others first. But it's like they've had enough, and now is a time for them to really consider what their values are and who they really are and what their real desires are. Because the thing is that when we are kind and compassionate for others, we can often lose ourselves in that, and then we're not aware of what it is that's important to us, that what it is that we really desire, and that actually then we have no creative life force, this beautiful womb energy left for us to birth our projects and our deepest desires when we are constantly giving out and leaking to others. So a lot of women come and see me for that. Some women come and see me because they want to up-level their income. Perhaps they're plateaued on a certain level, you know, and I work with women that are in multiple six figures as well, and they have success and they have like reams and reams of clients, but they're not able to break through, and they know it's an energetic issue because it is. They've got all the right strategy, they know what they're doing, their service is amazing, but when they can't break through, it's an energetic problem. So a lot of women come and see me privately to work on this energetic problem, the energetic problem of expanding your container, because the feminine is the part of us that receives, that really sits back and receives our desires, our success, our income, and we have been conditioned to give, which is the opposite way, the pushing out energy instead of that receiving energy. And this takes a shift, to shift into really allowing yourself to receive, and to receive with ease and grace. I work with a lot of private clients, as I said, who have multiple figure, great businesses, but they're not able to receive easily. It has to come from hard work, or this hero's journey we've been told about, achieving obstacles, or they feel that they have to do it alone, otherwise it's not their success. All of these crazy stories, women come to work with me. Some women come for a private retreat because they have something very deep within them, like a deep fear or a deep trauma that they're just terrified of working with online. And I will say that these deep shadows that we have inside of us, they can be really scary, and having someone physically to hold your hand through releasing that is life-changing. I myself have helped many clients release, sexual abuse, deep sadness around fertility issues, or grief around miscarriages or trauma, deep narcissistic abusive relationships where they weren't able to get out. So all of these things, these are the different reasons why people come and join me on retreat. And when you come to Ibiza, I only do private retreats, which means it is designed just for you. This is the greatest gift to yourself, and almost a devotion to that divine feminine energy goddess that lives within when you really commit to doing this sort of thing. It's like, I'm finally ready, and I'm ready to welcome her home and fully embody her on every level of my being. So it's a deeply immersive experience. It's just me and you, and I curate a beautiful program designed on what you need. So whether, like I said, if it's up leveling your income, if it's softening into your feminine, if it's building deeper intimacy in your relationship, if it's releasing trauma, whatever it is, I create an experience. And typically it looks like 3 to 4 days on this island, and we spend that time together face to face. And I also work with my hands, and my hands-on healing treatments are extremely powerful. I've helped some women, for example, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, one woman had extremely painful periods for 2 years, and a very rare condition where the womb was actually bleeding, not just the lining. It was extremely painful. And just after 2 sessions hands-on with me, that was completely gone. Other women that were wanting to birth their sacred purpose, hands-on, they're able to transmit that inner goddess within that contains the secrets of their sacred purpose. So when you come on private retreat with me, I work with you hands-on, we work face-to-face, and then we also come and dive into this delicious feminine island, because this island is a feminine island. She's a real goddess, and so we get to explore some of the secret treasures, like these beautiful crystal waters, go swimming or stand up paddleboarding. We also go to Tanit Cave. So this island, the Phoenicians dedicated this to the goddess Tanit, and there is still her sanctuary, her sanctum, up in the north of the island. And that's a very powerful place. And if you watched my video about the birth of my daughter, I share with you how I made a prayer there and I got pregnant instantly. So it's a very, very potent place to set intentions and dedicate our wishes to the goddess rather than enforcing our will over their will. There's also Esvedra, which is a huge piece of quartz in the sea. It's the 3rd most magnetic place in the world, and indeed when you go there you can see the magnetic waves coming out through the ocean, from that island and through the ocean. I have to put my sunglasses on. It's so beautiful. So yeah, we get to explore the island. I also include deep sensual treatments, whether that's tantra massage from a therapist on the island who is amazing and has been instrumental in me receiving that divine masculine help, or there may be other treatments depending on what you need. So this is my invitation to you to come and join me in Ibiza on this beautiful sacred feminine island and enjoy this deep immersion into the goddess that you are. I've only got about 2 places left because I do it privately. I'm already pretty booked out and I don't like to overstretch myself. So if this is something you're interested in, reach out to me. I have a brochure with more information, and I'm sending you lots of beautiful Ibiza vibes. Lots of love, everyone.